Fear Overload is the Bay Area's haunted house. Ever since its inception 8 years ago, it's really been the only venue in Northern California that's created actual horror scenes meant to scare you, not just for families.
It's meant to put you into these surreal scenes so that it's almost as if you're walking through the set of a real horror film.
I'm standing here in one of the many hallways of our labyrinths. These mazes are some of the largest of their kind in Northern California.
In fact, ever since the very beginning, this has been like a feeding ground for horror artists, set designers, and some of the most deranged minds you could ever imagine.
But we've been collecting these artists over the past 8 years, and these sets are really the brainchild of this conglomerate of these deranged artists.
If you haven't been through Fear Overload Scream Park before, you're in for a real treat. We specialize in ridiculously intense environments and horrifying scenes.
No matter which location of ours you go to, one of our signatures is to have a pitch-black haunted house, where guests go through with only one dim flashlight per group.
This is usually always the favorite haunted house, and probably the scariest.
My name is Dave, and I've been producing these events on a large scale for the past 8 years with Nathan.
Hi, I'm Phil Rowland, the production manager, and every year for weeks in advance, we train all our actors in climbing, scaling, and crawling.
My name is Michelle, and this is my 3rd year working for Scream Park. I manage a special effects makeup team of up to 8 artists every year.
I'm Antonio Daniels of Iron Drum Work, and I'm the prop and body designer for Fear Overload Scream Park, and I've been working here about 7 years.
I would say that our biggest asset is the amount of time that we've invested in our staff and actors.
We work tirelessly on creating actors' roles and identities.
Our actors come from various backgrounds, including martial arts, dancers, and even contortionists.
One of my favorite kinds of actors we have in the haunted house would be our contortionists. One of our most horrifying videos, in fact, is of this contortionist woman kind of crawling through a bathroom with her hair over her face, kind of like the girl from The Ring.
2016 is going to be our best year ever. We've taken everything to an insane level and beyond.
The process towards creating a body starts off with the theme, what we're going for, and then going back with constant brainstorming and just come up with a solid idea that could fit the room and make the body look spectacular.
Our 2 haunted houses this year are Grim Fairy Tale Killer and Insanitarium. I don't want to give too much away, but I'll explain a little bit about Grim Fairy Tale Killer. This is a haunted house where there's this killer who dresses up his victims as that fairy tale and then kills them in a similar manner.
You might be able to imagine how he killed his victims, like Little Red Riding Hood or Humpty Dumpty, for example.
If you have been following this company over the past 8 years, you probably know that this is the fastest growing company in this industry in Northern California. I think we've been very fortunate as a company to see just the outpouring support and interest in these events.
Just over the past 8 years, we've had upwards of 200 employees and been seen on almost every news station in the area.
Last year, our Sacramento location partnered with the international metal band Slipknot, and that event was published in over 20 languages around the world.
You're gonna get scared. You're gonna want to come back time and time again to show all your friends.
2016 is our biggest year yet. You just wait and see what we've got in store for you. Let's get scared.